This will show on your record as a domestic violence, prohibit you from using or possessing a firearm for at least 8 years.
In the face of chaos, justice rises. Truth has no fear.
All right, we are back. We're going to address several misdemeanor sentences. We had 5 set, and one looks like it's getting adjourned.
Should judges move fast on multiple cases or slow down for deeper context?
And so we have 4. Jordan Harden is here with her client, and Angelique Canfield is here for the prosecutors. She stepped out for just a moment. All right, welcome everyone. It's time for our misdemeanor sentences. Our first matter is People versus Robert D. Burns. File number is 251318. This is a domestic violence case. I accepted the defendant's plea, set the matter for sentencing for this morning. Wanted to get more information and victim input. We did get a restitution request. Jordan Harden is here with the defendant, and Angelique Canfield is here on behalf of the prosecution. Ms. Harden, what would you like me to know here?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Burns did serve a good amount of time on this case at the upfront. Since release at the time of plea, he has gotten independent housing with his father, set out away from the complaining witness. They do not have a relationship, and he has no desire to continue such relationship. He is working. He works for Baja, which is a company that essentially sets up and tears down all the fair rides and things of that nature. So he's been busy lately with that. He does understand there's a restitution request and indicates today he's able to make a payment towards that, but would need a payment plan to finish paying that off. In my notes with Prosecutor Robert, because this plea was taken back on August 1st, we did set it out quite a ways. But Mr. Robert, at that time, my notes indicate had no objection to a time served just due to the amount of time he did up on the upfront. If the court did feel a probation was necessary due to the restitution component, I would ask for a non-reporting probation to ensure that that payment is made towards the restitution. Again, Mr. Burns has complied with all terms of bond.
If the victim keeps reaching out, does blocking prove compliance or hide accountability?
He has made no efforts to contact the complaining witness. He reports to me that she has tried to reach out over multiple social media accounts of his, but he has blocked her on those in an attempt to remain compliant with bond. He also, again, indicates no desire to continue a relationship with her. So I don't think we're going to see Mr. Burns again. He's done everything he's needed to do since he was released, and he's complied with all terms of bond. So I would ask the court to impose time served as well as fines and costs, and if probation is necessary due to the restitution component, that be done on a non-reporting basis. Thank you.
The defendant did spend 27 days in jail. I did a PR bond at the time of although at the time of the plea, he no longer had a right to have a bond, but normally, unless the defendant posts bond within 28 days in a misdemeanor case, they're allowed to have a PR bond. This restitution is actually for the apartment where the defendant was living, or the complainant was living, and there is a work order attached to it. Ms. Canfield, what would you like me to know?
Your Honor, my office will have to stand by the request for restitution and Mr. Robert's offer of credit for time served. I don't have a copy
Any
of the
additional
pre-sentence
input
report.
from the complaining witness?
I don't have a copy of the pre-sentence report, Your Honor.
There isn't one.
Okay.
I simply set it out. I want to get the police report. There's a video which shows him doing at least some of the conduct that resulted in his conviction. I didn't think we had any victim input, but I set it for this. The defendant is probably eligible for a deferral, but I don't think he's interested in it.
Well, we were interested, Your Honor. Mr. Robert said because he has a prior R&O on his record, he would not offer that or agree to that.
Yeah, I can't do a deferral without the prosecutor's consent.
He was very much interested, but Mr. Robert was not willing to agree to that, so.
All right, if I knew that, I forgot it. Let me put a note in here, prosecution opposed deferral. All right, so do you travel with this job?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, you're here now. You should be able to pay this.
I believe he did say he can make a payment today.
Yes, if needed to be, I'd be able to make a payment today.
All right, we're already 27 days credit, 27 days. There's a $75 fine, a $75 crime victims' rights fee, a $50 state minimum fee, $100 and $50 attorney fee, restitution of $400. I believe that goes to Gateway Village.
Correct, Your Honor.
That adds up to $775, I think. No, 700. No, 350, 750. How much can you pay today?
Probably like $50.
All right.
But next paycheck I'd be able to do about 400.
All right. Today, I'll make this due by December 1.
Yes, sir.
Is an 8-year firearm ban fair for a first DV misdemeanor? What would you decide?
I don't know if you like to hunt, but you can't in light of this conviction.
Understood.
Unless you have your firearm privileges restored. So at this time of year, do all those sort of things head south?
You talking about my
Yeah,
job?
your work.
It's seasonal, so yeah. So I would have to apply for another job, but I know we have two more this month.
All right.
So I will be able to.
I'll ask the court officer to take you out. You can make that payment. Make sure we got your correct contact information.
Yes, sir.
27 days, credit 27 days,
Thank you.
no victim input. All right, you're good to go, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Can I hear you? You have a card? Sure. Okay.
Jordan, do I have some more with you? I thought I had a couple others. You know, just this. No, we have Yoder, Darren Yoder, yes. Our 1045 is Rhonda Ives. She's very hard to schedule. And my belief was she was already here today for something. Jordan, if one of your clients is early, we can start early.
Okay, I'll check the hallway in a moment, but Mr. Burns was the only one here.
Well, it's very nice to have a prosecutor here at these sentences. We've gotten away from it when they were so poorly staffed, but And I'm always maybe a little too optimistic with Ms. Ives' stuff. Because I think we could do it and then she's gotta be somewhere else and. Do you have a Christopher Houghton out there? Just have a seat, sir. We can't, no, on the bench. We're just checking. You're here on a timely matter. We're waiting for your lawyer.
I've got one other one out there as well. Who's it there?
Rhonda.
Rhonda Ives, yeah. Have we seen her yet?
I've not seen her yet. The other person is waiting for Tim George and I have not seen him yet.
That'd be Mr. Richards. And they aren't set. This one's set at 10:45, so the defendant's here in a timely manner. This is an odd case, Ms. Camfield. Defendant pled without counsel. Keith Stickley was here at the time. Mr. Stickley requested that counsel be appointed to assist him with the sentence, but the recommendation was 7411 probation. Mr. Houghton, have you met and talked with Rhonda Ives?
Just the emails.
Okay. Well, at least you're in communication.
I'm currently in family treatment court now,
In what county?
Cass County. I started last week, Wednesday.
Okay. You actually live in Van Buren County, or is Decatur the address that you have in Cass County?
The address that you guys have, I believe, was my home address.
Uh-huh.
But as of Wednesday, I moved into a sober living home.
Oh,
For the family treatment court.
and where's that?
That is 208 Center Street, Wajack, Michigan.
Good morning, Mr. George.
Morning, Your Honor.
Is your client ready?
He, I think, was just paying some fines.
Okay.
Judge, do you have the key for the door?
Return promptly, it says.
I'll be right back.
I don't know who wrote that on there, but it wasn't me. I don't get in this little box too much. It's got Bob Sabatini's probation officer card and Alice DeYoung, two of our former very good probation officers, both retired.
Thank you, sir.
Historical artifacts. Tim, you don't miss it, but walnuts are falling all over the street. There's nobody there to pick them up. I'm gonna go out with my leaf blower and blow all the walnuts into his yard.
Howie doesn't do that?
No. Well, I think Howie is mowing it, but they just fall so prodigiously. That was Tim's job, is picking up bushels of walnuts. Now he's not there to do it. A squirrel got one of them and broke it open on my front steps, and it made a big black stain that I can't get off. Tried brake cleaner and some other stuff. Simple green. I didn't discover the secret. I'm gonna have to power wash it in the spring, I guess.
All 3 kittens in our yard this weekend.
I think they'd love a kitten. I think you just drug over and drop one off.
Reach out to Lucas and see if,
No,
they're about to have a baby, kittens probably not that.
they asked him if he wanted barn cats, and he said no.
I got 3. I got 3 ready
So,
to go.
no, the answer was no. All right, good morning, Ms. Ives.
Good morning, sir.
Your client's right here, and he filled me
We
in.
were
a little-
looking for him. We weren't sure where he was.
Oh, I dragged him in here. He was out in the hall, and I asked the officer to bring him in. Sounds like he's doing pretty good. Let's address the matter of People versus Christopher James Houghton. Just a moment. Who is this?
Hey,
Good morning. This is Judge Middleton.
you could have a seat next to me.
This is Judge Middleton. I'm on the bench, and whoever called you, they didn't call you from this number. So, all right, good luck to you. Wrong number.